रेडी मैं स्टार्ट करूँ प्रोग्राम
ओके सर बुक कर देना है
नहीं स्टार्टिंग में
वेणु सर लास्ट में बोले मेरे को थैंक यू चलो जाने छोड़ो छोड़ो कोई बात नहीं
अभी स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ मैं स्टार्ट कर दिया गुड आफ्टरनून अस्सलाम वालेकुम नमस्कार extremely happy and extremely sorry happy to see so much of crowd sorry to see that there are not enough seats for you to take your proper seating arrangement. I don't know if it is good or bad. May I request the students at least, if they can occupy the free space between the aisles, at least the parents or the seniors can have their seats. If it is possible, please. We are about to start the program. It's almost 4:07. We have the habit to start the program on time. Our guests have already occupied the seats on the dais. I request Zainab to please welcome Professor S Ramchandram, Vice Chancellor, Anurog University, please. Zainab. I request Tabassum to please welcome Professor Amir by presenting the small plant for the plantation. I request Gulnas to please welcome Mrs. Shahnaz Hussain, Principal, the Star School, Khairtabad. Please take your seats. This is the award ceremony for the Helping Hands Talent Search Test 2023. We all know that we have conducted this test on 29th of January 2023. For the students of the grades 9th, 10th and 11th. This is the second year that we have conducted. The questions might ask, what was the purpose of conducting this test? My answer is, the answer lies in the title itself. We are search for the talent. And let's do the best what we can do with the best talent available to us. For that, we have conducted a small test of 100 questions of multiple choice, covering all general subjects like general English, general maths, general science, little bit of history, politics, constitution, sports, religion, IT, etc., etc. Last year, there were 900 students. This year it was 1,199 students. Almost 20% more. Helping Hands, this is the 10th year of the formation of Helping Hands. We always strive hard to improve the quality of education among the students, to encourage them, to motivate them, to mentor them, to find the best career for them. We are always open, almost 12 hours per day, my team works. This is something what it has been open for all the students of all the schools of Hyderabad and Secunderabad. And in order to encourage the students, we kept the first prize as how much? Great. 25,000. Second prize. Third prize. And what will happen if there are equal number of students at the same grade? No division of money. Both students or that many students must get the same prize. And after third prize we have, that is called Consolation Prizes. Last year we gave 9 Consolation Prizes. This year, depending upon the large number of participation, we have increased the consolation prizes from 9 to 13. So if I repeat, there is a first prize, there is a second prize, there are 2 students at the third level, that becomes 4, and 13 consolation prizes, that becomes 17, which is almost 2% of my participants. They are all expecting that they are here to get the awards. But fortunate for those who will be getting those 17 students. The rest, it is not to feel anything pinch or demotivation. No. You need to see that, yes, I am in the queue. If not this year, definitely next year I'm going to make. I noted some similarities between the last year and this year. A very quick analysis. The last year, topmost grade was not even the bottommost grade this time. I repeat, the last year, topmost grade who got the first prize, I'm not supposed to reveal the actual grade point, not good for you, not good for me. But I'm saying that the last year, the one who got the first prize, that grade point is not even the lowest among the winners. That means the quality of students has definitely improved a lot. Second analysis. There are at least 3 students who got the award last year and they compete this year again, and again they got an award. I really appreciate their efforts, their enthusiasm, the dedication, the hard work. This is what I want to see among the other students too, that in spite of winning an award last year, they did not keep quiet, but again they compete and they are in the list of winners. तो मैं बात बहुत ज़्यादा कर दी, आप तो ऐलान करना चाहिए ना कि किसको क्या मिल रहा है, right? So, shall I start calling upon the names? Ready? ठीक है, ट्राई करता हूं. If you look at, it was also a difficult task for me, even to go with the consolation prizes. For example, as I told you, there is only 1 first prize, there is only 1 second prize, but there are 2 third prizes. There is no competition for the 4th rank, but again there are 2 winners at 5th rank. There is no competition for rank 6, but there are 2 competitors for rank 7. There are 4 people at rank 8. No competition at grade 9, but again there are 2 winners at rank 10. And starting from rank 1, we stopped at rank 10th, comprising of 17 students, where somewhere there are multiple students for the same rank. तो फिर नाम पुकारना है? Okay, let me start with the consolation prizes first. To start with Mirza Sufyan Beg. He is from MS Creative High School, Malakpet. Mirza Sufyan Beg. May I request Mrs. Shahnaz Hussain to please present this certificate and the check to Mirza Sufyan Hussain. Next, Sara Fatima from Paramount High School, Kishanbagh. Sara Fatima from Paramount High School, Kishanbagh. I will request the students to please come on from that staircase and will they come out from this. Fawaz Ahmed from MS Creative High School, Malakpet. Fawaz is the same guy who got the Consolation Prize last year. He must get. Huh? Shanas. Sara nahi hai? Why is the gap? Oh, Shanas. Oh, sorry. Fawaz Ahmed. Shanas, please. Sayyid Muzakkir, Narayana Junior College. Sayyid Muzakkir from Narayana Junior College. Again, he is the guy who got the award last year when he was in grade 10th. Now he is in intermediate first year and he's once again getting the award. Sayyid Muzakkir from Narayana Junior College. Shanas, please continue. I request Sayyid Amir Raza Kirmani from Focus High School, Darushafa. Please come on the dais and collect your award from Mrs. Shahnaz Hussain. Again, Amir Raza was the same competent last year who got the Consolation Prize, and this year again he got the award. Amir Raza Kirmani, Focus High School. I request Muhammad Abrar from Aliens International School, Jhansi Bazar, Golconda. I request Professor Sameen Fatima to please present this award to Muhammad Abrar. I call Abhinav Virupaksha from Vista International School. Abhinav Virupaksha. Sameen, please continue. I request Muhammad Abdul Basir from Millat Model High School, Chilkalgoda, to please come and collect the award from Professor Sayyida Sameen Fatima. Muhammad Abdul Basir. I request Muhammad Abdul Sabur from Millat Model High School, Chilkalgoda. Please, I request Sameen Fatima to present this award to Muhammad Abdul Sabur. Mirza Hussain Ali Khan of Solar High School. I invite him to the dais. Mirza Hussain Ali Khan of Solar High School. Please come on the dais and collect the award from Professor Sameen Fatima. I request Bikumullah Hasini of Kakatiya High School, Miryalgoda. I request Professor Sameen Fatima to present the award to Bikumullah Hasini. Bikumullah. It was a very strange case that this year MS Creative High School got 2 winners, Narayana Junior College got 2 winners, Millat Model High School got 2 winners, and International School has 3 winners. Now the 3 important prizes, starting from prize 3. Should I call the names? Which one? Abdullah Ansari. Abdullah Ansari, prize 3rd. I request Professor Amirullah Khan to please present this award to Abdullah Ansari of Narayana Junior College, Nallakunta. I request and call upon Abbas Ali Khan, the Premier Academy. Please come on the dais. Prize third. I request Professor Amirullah Khan to present this award. Now, the second prize to be announced. Now, the second prize to be announced. The second prize, just one step to reach to the prize first. Second prize goes to Vaisai Gupta, Vista International School. Please give him a very big hand. Prize 2. I request Professor Amirullah Khan to present this award to Vistai Gupta. Now I'm going to make the announcement for the first prize. किसको मिलना है? Let's give a big applause first before I announce the name. The greatest student of the year 2023. Fortunately, luckily for the Vista International School, once again the prize second was won by Vista International. The first prize is also won by the student of Vista International. And that student who got the first prize of Vista International is Thota Jayasai Sri Anirudh. Please give him a big hand. I request Professor Ramchandram, Vice Chancellor, Anurog University, to please present this award. I request all the other guests also to join this mega award to present this. I think we must clap in such a way that at least his parents and teachers in his school must listen to this voice. Congratulations, Anirudh. Congratulations, you made a big prize. May God bless you. Thanks to your parents, thanks to your teachers and the school management, and to all your efforts, you got a very, very good and noble prize. I just want to ask you, would you like to share a couple of words? Anirudh. Before you leave the dais, I would like to ask you if you would like to share a couple of words with us. No? Just want to say thank you? Okay, thank you. It's my humble duty now to request Professor Amirullah Khan to share a few words with us. Professor Amirullah Khan.
Thank you so much, Shaukat Mirza Saab. Thank you so much, Professor Samin Mirza. And thank you so much, Vice Chancellor, sir. I'm speaking of someone who who belongs to my college, my department, and now is one of the leading academics in the state of Telangana. I'm really grateful for you to have invited me and to this really wonderful function. Thanks to all of you for being present here. You know, the important aspect of today's function is the fact that so many of you are gathered here to look at some of you who've got prizes who've done very well in the talent search examination, and therefore are able to congratulate them. But it's far more important for all of you who are here who have not got the awards or the certificates to get inspired by these young boys and girls who have done so well in what is clearly a very tough examination. That's what Shaukat Saab just told you, that it's a tough examination, and the fact is that not only have a larger number of people, nearly 20% more have taken the exam this year, but that the performance itself has been so very good that it has left everything that was done just last year way behind. So congratulations to all of you for having done so well. Yes, you can congratulate all of them again. What is important to know, and there are a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. The first and the most critical thing that I want all of you youngsters to note from the people who are gathered on the dais today, what you must understand and what you must learn from them is that these are people who have given their lives to provide high quality education to young people in the city of Hyderabad and around Hyderabad. You know, to provide high quality education is not an easy task. I refer to both these people sitting here, both these professors at Anurog University. They've both graduated from the finest institutions in the country. They studied at what was and continues to be the premier engineering school in this part of the world. They went on then to do their further studies in some of the finest institutions across the world, and then came back, leaving aside what would have been far more lucrative sectors. They've come back to become educationists. They came back, they became professors, they became principals in their colleges, they led their universities and continue to do so. It is to people like them that we owe a lot, and it is to them that we owe the development of the country itself. Because these are the people who are teaching to thousands of students what it means to be an engineer, what it means to innovate, and what it means for that innovation to translate into growth for a country that is transforming itself right now. So their contribution to the community, to the neighborhood, to the country is invaluable. And it will be very rare that you will get a chance to meet people like this sitting in front of you and talking to you. So in that sense, it is such an honor for me to be with them. It is an honor for you to learn from them what it means to lead an entire life of education and learning. So that brings me to the second point. And that second point is to all these young boys and girls who are here, what you should learn from them is the fact that life itself is a continuous struggle, is a continuous quest for learning more and more. Your education doesn't stop with class 10. It doesn't stop with intermediate. It doesn't even stop with a BTech or an MBBS or an MD or a PhD. It continues till you die. That thirst for knowledge is what catalyzes these people to continue to teach every day, because when they teach every day, they are learning something new. When they teach every day, they are preparing for their classes just as much as you will prepare for your exams, and maybe more. And to do that for a lifetime is indeed inspirational. And that is the second point that I want all of you to imbibe, that learning and education is a lifelong exercise. That now that you are so successful, you've competed in and done very well in one of the toughest exams that we have in the city, you must continue this quest and this hard work. Okay? That is a promise that you must make to yourself, to your siblings, and to your parents. It is not enough to do one exam well and sit back. You must prepare yourself for the bigger and the tougher exams that come in life. The third lesson today is a life lesson. So I told you about the first two things, which are about education, learning, innovation, etc. But the third is a life lesson. When you look at these two very eminent professors who have earned their eminence across the world of engineering and technology, what is the other quality about them that I want to emphasize, that you learn and imbibe? The other quality, apart from being very high class academics in very competitive environments, the other quality that separates them from everybody else is that despite such high levels of achievement, they are the most humble and modest people that you can think of. So what I want all of you to learn is that if you have to be successful, you have to be humble and modest. There is no other quality that will guarantee that you will be successful. If you remain humble, if you remain modest, then you will be successful. That is not my phone, right? Then you will be successful. So therefore, learn to be humble and modest. Humility tells you that I don't know enough. Humility teaches you that there is so much more to learn. If you are arrogant, if you think that because I have done well in one exam, I have done everything, then you will not learn anymore, because you will think that I know everything. And it is the best of people, the most eminent of people, who are the humblest of people you can think of. I have worked with some very remarkably successful people. And what is common to all of them, in the beginning of my career, I used to work with a former finance minister of India who later became the prime minister. You will have to guess who I am talking about. And then I worked with somebody who was at that time the richest person in the world. He was also a person who founded and made Microsoft. And what was common to both these people were that both of them were so modest and so humble despite being so well known and so accomplished. So that's the life lesson that I want all of you to learn. The final thing I want to tell you is the role that institutions like Helping Hands and the exams that they conduct, the role that they play in shaping your careers, in helping you. Why are we doing these exams? What is Helping Hands seeking to achieve by holding these talent exams? Right? Is it to give away a few prizes? Is it to make a few people feel better that they have won some prize? Not really. That is one of the objectives. But the ultimate objective, and that is what one must admire and congratulate Helping Hands for, is the fact that through these tests, we enable all of you to understand what your strengths are, what your opportunities are, where do you have to work harder, and to tell you that in the world that you are going to get into after this, there are a number of careers that are available to you. Today the fact is that all of you have such amazing opportunities to do well that you will actually be quite overwhelmed by the variety of choices that you will have after you graduate from school or from college. So what these talent examinations, what these talent searches enable you to do is to find where you are situated in that brilliant mix of careers that lies in front of you. It is going to be a different world that you all will get into. It was quite a different world when we were graduating from college. There were 5 or 6 disciplines, there were 4 or 5 kinds of jobs. Today you are getting into jobs that were unimaginable even 10 years ago. If someone were to tell me, in 2010, that the largest number of jobs are going to be in artificial intelligence and machine learning, I would not be convinced. Today, that is where you are heading towards. You youngsters are going to make a brave new world available to us over the next 50 years or so. It is a world that is innovative. It is a world that requires all of you to work at your imaginative best, and it is a world which will definitely ensure that the talents you have, that the strengths you have, and the passions that you have get fulfilled. It is a wonderful new world that we are looking at. And it is so fortunate for all of you to step into that world knowing fully well what you stand for, what you believe in, and what you are good at. That is a most significant contribution, Shaukat bhai, of doing this really amazing talent search. And I hope that you continue to do this every year. And I hope that we will see many more of you who have won the prize this year come back and take the prize next year too. So thank you all very much and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Professor Amir. We really appreciate your kind words and the guidance given to the students. May I request Professor S Ramchandram, Vice Chancellor, Anurog University, to please give few words of wisdom to us. Deny? Okay, as per the request of Professor Ramchandram, I would like to request Professor Samin Fatima to please give few words of wisdom.
Wise or otherwise, I'm here in front of the mic talking to all of you. Let me tell you, you're seeing here the gentleman in the center. He's Professor Ramchandram. He was the Vice Chancellor of Osmania University, and later on, he became the Vice Chancellor of Anurog University. So he held the position of Vice Chancellor for 2 universities. Next to him, who you just heard, is Professor Amir Khan, and he is an engineer originally. Later, he became an IAS officer, and then while he was serving as an IAS officer, he also got a PhD in economics. So he's a multifaceted person. You can see that he has touched grounds not only in engineering but also in economics. Now, why I'm introducing them is that these people, you may have heard Shaukat very briefly, but I think the introduction should have been a longer one for them. They are the guests of today's function. And both of them, okay, like Amir said, okay, possess the quality of humility. And their credentials, I wanted to spell out, and this is what are the credentials of those 2 people sitting here. I also have 2 great people now sitting there. Bashwarat and Mazhar Ali Khan Saab and Basharat, they're also renowned people. She's a teacher by profession and he's a businessman by profession. And this is Shehnaz ma'am, she's the principal of Star School. So, and this is Dr. Shaukat Ali Mirza, who was the Vice Chancellor of Ras Al Khaimah University earlier, and now he has devoted himself to serve the community and serve people, mostly students and a little bit from other sectors, but mostly he concentrates on education. So that's his, right now, his passion. Yeah, so I think all of you got prizes. First of all, let me congratulate each one of you who got the prizes. Congratulations, dear students, and to the proud parents who are present along with them. I think all of you have also worked hard along with them to bring them to this level. The other students who have not won the prizes, okay, like all of us are saying, okay, it's never a moment to lose heart. It's always like you learn something, even while writing the test or preparing for the test, you must have learned something, reading up something, understanding some areas which you never knew before. So this test was basically assessing knowledge in different disciplines, be it science or technology, or be it arts or social sciences. So all these disciplines were covered in the test. And I think that is one nice thing, because people are just focusing on engineering and medicine today. Those are not the only fields. There are so many fields, and we want the students to open up their eyes to all the disciplines that are available to them. I think if you do that, you have a lot of professions available to you, not just engineering, medicine, IAS, or maybe business, or becoming a teacher or professor. So I think with these few words, I would like to thank Shaukat for giving me this opportunity to speak, and I request Shaukat to take the mic back and call the next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Samin. Thanks a lot. I request now the chief guest of the day, Professor Ramchandram, the Vice Chancellor of Anurog Institute, to please speak. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Professor Amir Ullah Khan, Dr. Shaukat Ji, Professor Samin Fatima, and Principal of Star School, and other gentlemen and madam, and students and parents. Good evening to all of you. Yeah, first of all, my congratulations to all of you for taking this exam, and congratulations to all those who have won these awards. And also I should congratulate Helping Hands for doing a wonderful job, and I should appreciate the work done by Helping Hands, in particular Dr. Shaukat. I don't know anybody else but about the Helping Hands, but I know Dr. Shaukat doing a wonderful job, like 24/7 is on the job. I get to know because sometimes he seeks my help actually. So wonderful job he's doing. Yeah, very rare to find such people. I'm very happy to be here anyway on this occasion. Because the moment Dr. Shaukat asked, I said I'll come, because last time also came, and this time also I want to be part of this. Yeah, I think all of you have dreams, right? So I'm so happy to see so many students and their parents coming for this function. I really appreciate the parents who are actually supporting their children do well. And I should tell you that sometimes a small help makes a lot of difference. In fact, in my own life, I experienced this. In fact, I tell you, after completing my SSC, that is 10th class, so my father put me in a shop, so not able to support actually. But then my school teachers called my parents. They said, he has got a first class, and also he has got a merit scholarship, so you should, bring him back to education. So that is how the change has come actually, otherwise I would have ended up doing something else. Yeah. So that small help, that small suggestion, that small advice from my school teachers has made a lot of difference actually. Yeah, that is exactly the Helping Hands is doing. In a way actually, they are approaching all these members, students and also helping the students coming from, from very humble background. Yeah, I believe that, education is the only thing which transforms economically, socially. Yeah, that's what I experienced also. So otherwise, I am nothing actually. They're telling me about I becoming, vice chancellor and so on. But education is the one actually which has brought a change, a lot of change in me. Not only in me actually, entire family and other friends and so on. So many people are, of course, are motivated from looking at me actually. I came from a very small village. Such a small village actually, so you can't imagine actually, right? Maybe 100 houses or so. It's such a small village, you are nowhere actually, but then education is the one which has brought me out of that village. Yeah, unlike yesteryears, I tell you, no, those days were different actually, they were very hard actually. We didn't have helping hands. Or right, so now you have helping hands. I should also tell you, since then lots of changes have happened, right? The technology has changed a lot. Rapid changes have come. What I would like to tell you is the number of opportunities for you. Unlike yesteryears, everything is flat, I would tell you, right? So that is the biggest opportunity for all of you. There are no highs and lows, right? So that means everybody has got equal opportunities. I mean to say that actually. Whether you are in Hyderabad, whether you are in village, whether you are in US, whether you are anywhere else. So technology is made, our job easy actually. There is technology, there is the internet, right? The only thing is, it all depends how you work. Right. So the only thing is, it depends how you imagine, how you think, and how you work towards that actually, to fulfill your dreams. Yeah, that's the only difference that makes. And then you have all the opportunities. You can become a CEO of anything or CEO of right, Google or whatever it is you can become, and you can achieve anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter in which school you study. Yeah, whether it is an international school or national school, gully school, whatever it is. So you can also excel. You can excel like anybody. The opportunities are plenty, and it only depends how well you take these opportunities and move forward. Right? So you dream. Right? So dreams are not those you get when you sleep actually. Dreams are those which will not let you sleep. Who told these things? Yeah, Dr. Abdul Kalam. Yeah, please remember that. You can also become anything, right? And take the help of helping hands or anybody. So if you need help, yeah, you address Dr. Shaukati is there to help you actually. Okay. Yeah, once again, congratulations to all of you. And once again, my appreciation to the helping hands for doing a wonderful job. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. He has given a very, very extremely good example that when a boy from a village where his parents have put him into a shop to work rather than to study can reach to the heights of the vice chancellor of an important and biggest and the oldest university of Hyderabad. Sky is not the limit. One can go beyond sky. I have to just make a small announcement. All those students who have participated in the Helping Hands Talenters Search Test, the certificates are ready, and center-wise they are divided into multiple locations. You know that the test was conducted at 6 different locations. Students who have written the test at Solar School and the Star School, they can collect their certificates from left side of the auditorium from the lobby. Students from Solar and the Star School. left side of the hall from the lobby. The students who wrote the test in Focus High School and Guru Nanak High School, they have to go to the entrance launch. I repeat, students from Focus and Guru Nanak, they have to collect the certificates from entrance launch. And the students who have written the test at Deccan's and at St. John's Maratpalli, they have to collect the certificate from outside the auditorium. Just with these few words, I really appreciate the time and effort given by our valuable guest today, Professor Ramchandram, Professor Amir, Professor Samin Fatima, Mrs. Shahnaz Hussain, Mrs. Basharat, Mr. Madhali, and the parents, the teachers, the volunteers, the students, and all those team members from Helping Hands, one and all, whosoever has contributed in organizing this test and the award ceremony. I really appreciate their efforts and thank them one and all. Thank you very much. Last request, all the winners are requested to please come on the dais. Only the winners are requested to come on the dais to take a group picture. I request only the winners to please come on the dais and take a picture along with the honorable guests. Thank you. All the winners, please. All the winners. Who is the photographer? Yeah, खड़े हुए ना मैं ऐलान करूँ जब. नहीं, but I am saying this is becoming too large. It becomes difficult to publish. No, I am trying to concise. We have to, yeah, that will be better. Yeah, Amir. Yeah, please sit down. Take your seat. Yeah. Printing बहुत मुश्किल होती है. Yeah, you go, please go at the back as a row. Please come. All the winners, please come on the dais. All the winners. All the winners. Cameraman ready?
अभी क्या करेंगे?
चाय कैमरा
उधर ही सर. और बट जगह व्यस्त ना होगी ना. मैं चेयर अरेंज करूँ.
एक काम करो, खाली गेस्ट को लेके जाओ. बच्चों को जाने दो.
If anyone individual registration, please come to me. I have a certificates. Not from school registrations. If anyone individually registered with us, please come to me. I will give your certificate.
साहब इधर इधर साहब नाम बोलो चलो हरीम हरीम इधर आ जाओ ना तो इसकी तो अंदर आओ लड़की को इधर दो आप इधर आओ लड़की इधर आ जाओ लड़की इधर आ जाओ वो लड़की को लो हाँ इधर देखो इधर देखो इधर देखो और एक
MD Afanuddin. Syed Khawnan Fatima.
Okay.
Tamanna. Safiya Said. Muhammad Muslim. Sirisha. Mohd Asrullah. गौतम जूनियर कॉलेज एक कवर में रखा है, ये सब मिले, ये दो नहीं मिले। नहीं संक्षिप्त स्कूल में देखकर दొరకలేదా 29 సర్టిఫికెట్ ఉంటాయి మరి ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి మరి సంక్షిప్త స్కూల్ కవర్లో పెట్టున్నాం సంక్షిప్త జనరేషన్ సంక్షిప్త రాసింది ये स्कूल कवर नहीं होते అక్కడ చూడండి ఇక్కడ ఉండవు असल सुनता नहीं बट नहीं देना